Good morning. I've been getting a lot of anonymous texts. They're telling me I talk too much when you're in the spotlight. Or when the tree got fruit, everyone pell rocks at it. When the mango tribute all year long and nobody don't pay no mind. But as long as too little, the first too little mangoes start, I pull out. Everybody pell rocks. I guess that's how it is with me. I promised myself that I was gonna say the truth always, and I wasn't gonna go to the side when nobody tells me, come here and do this. Hush, talk about this. You know, because I guess a lot of people that wants me talk about personal, private people life. And we're not going for that because that know how this thing is, you know. As we all know, Baneka going through right now with this political unrest. And you know, all the things that we've been seeing is all the things that we talk about from the beginning, you know. The political crisis right now got us without. Out of the 287 municipalities in Honduras, Guanaj are the only one that do got no mayor. You know, the 12 years that the liberals had the municipal, no more. Now one day, talk about going, well they talk about it, but nobody. Now we're getting up to do it. Talk about taking over the municipal, like the way the guy today, you know. It is so funny how damn that run the municipal for 12 years now, out in front, you know, guy take over, they got one flag and they calling for justice. How about when they want, they're doing their cagodal for 12 years. Nobody, no, they try to stop them from working. Nobody nowadays try to go there and do nothing. We gotta take advantage of what's happening. We gotta look at what's happening all over the country, and we gotta think about what we want to do. Because the problem is, if we look at it, nobody nowadays ever thought that in Honduras, the national party after Juan Orlando are coming back in power after delivery. You know, everybody thought, oh, the liberals and got them Salvador Salah could be the president. But the strategy is that the nationals uses, and this country is reflected in what happened in Babaca. This is a critical situation for us because no matter what, Dion is the alcalde, because Dion is the man that the courts swearing and that the Honduran Electoral Council flooring. Revoke this man credential. You know, it is something big behind this problem. Dion may be the best candidate, but he's the one that they got there as mayor. I've been looking at this situation, analyzing why that they allowing these kind of things to happen in our island. Why they're putting us to fight against one another. Why they're not taking this situation serious, because we need to realize that frightening between us has been going on for years and an hour now. I mean, we've been fighting against one another over years. This election thing, they always buys votes. This is something that's been happening for decades. These kind of criminal acts. We're not doing nothing for our future, and we're not doing nothing for our children. They're burning at school, whoever did it. You know, they're looking at both the liberals, and we're going to look at the person. And if we could find that person that did, straight the match. We got witness on videos who had the gasoline. We got witness on videos about who it was, with clubs, with sticks, with arms, everything. I mean, the whole island experience unrest, a political unrest that almost took us for losing a lot of people's lives. And that wasn't really good, because no matter, I had to tell the truth, either side, red nor blue, because right now they won't do elections again. The game is on, the game is on. They probably can do it because, you know, it is time. They don't spend a lot of money, they don't buy out a lot of people. You know, Rotan, Ron, McNabb, then interfering into our political, between him and Jerry, And all of them that been ridiculously trying to keep us with, they want us. And that's like fools, you know. We're gonna understand that Banaka now was an island that nobody, I don't wanna see. I mean, look at it. One time you're gonna say Banaka, I never had no cars. One time you're gonna say Banaka with this, Banaka with that. Was a rural area, you know, they used to call us bushes. But now we have made a step, that the people want democracy, and the people want changes. Let's go back to all of the mayors that run this island. The locals cannot control this island. The last 12 years have showed us that we need to change the people that run in this island. If we want to talk the truth, we could always speak the truth, Mike. Just looking at what happened in the past 12 years. You know, what we've seen in the past 12 years in Banaka, zero development. This island is not developing. This island being destroyed by our own people cause of money. The oldness, real thing that they will